Okay, let's continue with the future tense. We can use the simple future tense when we predict a future event or situation. For example, I think that the white robot will win the race. I think that the white robot will win the race. Number two, when we make decisions at the time of speaking, we can also use simple future. For example, what time do you want to meet tomorrow morning? I'll meet you at 10. I'll meet you at 10. So there are also adverbs that you can use in the future tense. For example, we can use this one, tomorrow. Tomorrow, we will sit down where we'll use these adverbs in sentences. For example, the day after tomorrow. This is also another adverb that you can use when talking about future. We have also in a few days, in 2 weeks, or in 2 weeks' time. For example, in 2 weeks' time, in a few minutes, in a few minutes, or in the future, or next Sunday, 2 days later, 2 days later. Again, the day after tomorrow. So in a few days. So these are examples of adverbs you can use in the future. Let's see some examples. We have positive and negative statements, or positive and negative thoughts. For example, we have here subject, auxiliary verb. Remember auxiliary verb. This is the verb that we use when we are conjugating a main verb. So we have auxiliary verb. We also have the main verb here, this column. These are subjects. We have I, you, we, they, he, she. We also have it. It. This is it. Now, let's see some examples. For example, you can say, I will be, we will be, they will be, he will be, or she will be, or it will be. Or when you put this into negative, you can say, I won't be, I won't be, or we won't be, or I won't go to school tomorrow. I won't go to school tomorrow. I won't go to school tomorrow. Here, we will be on holiday next Sunday. Okay, this one let's use this you. You won't be at home tomorrow. Let's see. You won't be at home tomorrow. Another one, not the example, will be she won't go to school tomorrow. You see? So these are some of the example. Question forms of be going to. So we can form questions for future tense by using be going to. Always you have auxiliary verb, subject, auxiliary verb, main verb, then object. For example, am I going to buy a computer? Am I going to buy a computer? Am I going to buy a computer? Or another, is she or is he going to install some software? Is she, is he going to install some software? Question mark. So these are the examples of on question forms of be going to. So we can also use be going to in the future tense to express a greater degree of certainty. Let's see some examples. We can use be going to talk about what we think will happen soon. Example, look at those black clouds. It's going to rain. It means very soon it will be raining. Second, we can use be going to when talking about what we have already arranged or planned to do or decided to do. For example, I'm going to punish Mary because she's so talkative. You see, she's going to punish Mary because Mary is talkative. Negative and positive forms of be going to. We can put this into negative. If you are not affirming or accepting what you're thinking or somebody's thinking or thoughts, you can use this be going to. For example, you can say in negative, let's start by positive. I am going to visit the girl tomorrow. I am going to visit the girl tomorrow. For negative, we can say I am not going to visit the girl tomorrow. You are, this is a positive, you are going to visit the girl, the the girl tomorrow, or they aren't going to visit the girl tomorrow. So those are some of the examples. We can also use negative using this subject. For example, she's not or she isn't going to visit the girl tomorrow. She isn't going to visit the girl tomorrow. Thank you so much. Question forms of be going to. Question forms of be going to. I think this has been already seen. Let's skip it. Now we can compare will be going to and will be going. Let's see some examples. I will punish Ivan. I am going to punish Ivan. Then I will be punishing Ivan. You see? You can say this. We can use this, this, and this. Also, we can say this, you will punish Ivan. You are going to punish Ivan. Or they will be punishing Ivan. And then he will punish Ivan. He's going to punish Ivan, or he will be punishing Ivan. This one, let me use this color. This one. She, or this one, this one. Okay. Now, let's see this. It will, it is, or it will be punishing. So these are some of the examples you can use when you're talking about the future. You can use will, or be going to, or will be going, doing something. You can choose either form depending on what you want to do. We also use the future continuous tense to talk about the future. We use it to talk about activities that will be in progress at specific time in the future. For example, I will be giving a presentation about computers at 3 this afternoon. It means I will be giving, this will last long time. I'll be giving a presentation. So that this activity will be in progress. It is continuous in the future at a particular time. We can also use future continuous to talk about arrangements that have been made for the future. For example, the ICT club will be having barbecue next month. So it means this one has already planned. You see, we'll be having a barbecue next month. Positive and negative forms of future continuous tense. Let me give you one example and others will do it on your own. We have, let me take this, you. You will be going to the show. You will be going to the show. You will be going to the show. This is example. You may do others. So now let's see question forms of future continuous tense. Let's see some examples. For example, will we be going to the show? Will they be having lunch at 1 p.m.? Or will he be having lunch at 1 p.m.? So these are examples on how we can form questions using future tense. These are positive, negative forms of present, past, future tense, verb to be. So you can say, for example, these are, you have positive, negative forms of present, past, future, and verb to be. For example, we have present here, past, future. You can use all of these ones. For example, I am, or this is positive, I am, or negative, I am not. Then you can say, I am not happy every day. I am, or I am not happy every day. He is happy every day. Or in the past, you were happy every day. In the future, they will be happy tomorrow. So this is how we form questions for present, past, future tense of the verb to be. So I think you've already seen this. That's why I'm not going to delay on it. You will revise it. Let me give you one example. For example, present. Am I happy every day? Or for past, were you happy yesterday? Or were you at home yesterday? For future, will I be happy tomorrow? Will I be happy tomorrow? She Let's use she. Will she be at home tomorrow? Now you can do the rest. Positive, negative form of present, past, future, tense, and other verbs. For example, you can say, I, for present, I go to school every day. He goes to school every day. It goes to school every day. For past, let me use you. You went to school yesterday. You went to school yesterday. You went to school yesterday. For future, let me use she. She will go to school tomorrow. She will go to school tomorrow. Then she will go to school tomorrow. Put in form of present, past, future, tense, and other verbs. Let me start by this. Do I go to school every day? Do I go to school every day? Or let me see this. Did you did you go to school yesterday? Now let's see here. Will they go to school tomorrow? You will do the rest. Adverbs of present, past, and future tense. So these are the adverbs. These are the examples of adverbs you can use when talking about past, future, and present. For example, in the present, every day, every week, every Sunday, once a week, twice a week, always, usually, often, sometimes, never. For past, you can say yesterday, the day before yesterday, last Sunday, last week, a week ago, in 1987, this morning. For future, you can use tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, next Monday, next morning, in a few days, in 2 weeks, 2 days later, after a week. I hope you enjoyed this session. Thank you so much.